Mahadevi, Vikramaditya II's queen. It has many features in common with the Kailasanatha temple at Kanchi. To quote Percy Brown, there is a bold beauty in the appearance of the Virupaksha temple as a whole which is best seen in the exterior. It is a comprehensive scheme as it consists not only of the central structure, but of a detached Nandi pavilion in front, and it is contained within a walled enclosure entered by an appropriate gateway. The main building measures 120 feet. The interest of the architect to ornamental details is best seen in the moldings, pilasters, brackets, and cornices, and also the perforated window. The exterior body of the temple consists of the niches in which are kept life-sized statues. The temple consists of a square sikara. To sum up in the words of Percy Brown, the Virupaksha temple is one of those buildings of the past in which the spirit still lingers of the men who conceived it and wrought it with their hands. In paintings, Kayvayatejanta is assigned to the Chalukya period. Among the remarkable scenes mention may be made of the temptation of the Buddha, and the Persian embassy. 2. The Rashtrakutas of Malkhed. The period from 700 AD to 1000 AD constitutes a brilliant epoch in the political and cultural history of ancient Karnataka. During this period, the Rashtrakutas dominated the scene and richly contributed to the political and cultural history of India. Of the importance of the Rashtrakutas, S. Srikantha Sastry writes, if there was any period of the Indian history when Karnataka affected the fortunes of all India, it was during these centuries, for not even the later Vijayanagar Empire, which was powerful for 3 centuries in the south, wielded any influence on North India. It may also be pointed out that in contrast with the checkered history of the city of Kannauj, Manukaheta was a continuous center, not only of a vast empire from Cape Cameron to Uttar Pradesh, but of unique literary, artistic and religious activity, especially under Amahavasha and Ripatunga. The Rashtrakuta dynasty for nearly 2 centuries produced illustrious rulers like Dantidurga, Krishna I, Govinda III, Dhruva, Amahavasha, Krishna II, Indra III and Krishna III, whose sway was acknowledged not only by the South Indian dynast-wise but both the palace and the Pratiharas felt the full brunt of the Rashtrakuta power. From the political point of view, the Rashtrakuta Empire constitutes the most brilliant episode in the history of the ancient Deccan. No other power south of the Vindhyas played such a dominant role in the history of northern India. Until the age of the Maratha Peshwas in the 18th century. It may be added that it was not only in the political sphere but in culture also. Karnataka influenced India of the dominance of the Advaita philosophy of Sankara, in the Sanskrit and vernacular literature of the Brahmanas and the Jainas, in the architecture of Ellora and Elephanta, etc., in music and other fine arts, in the Smriti literature and in the propagation of culture in Greater India. 46. 99 388. Political history. The origin of the Rashtrakutas has been traced by some scholars to the Rattas or Rashtrikas, a tribe politically important, mentioned in the Asokan Rock Edict. But H. Krishna Sastry derives the name of the Reddis of the Andhra country, who were village headmen, belonging to agricultural class. Historically, the Rashtrakutas claim to be Yadavas. The Rashtrakutas began the political career as the feudatories of the Chalukyas of Badami, and ultimately they founded their own dynasty in the middle of the 8th century, supplanting the Chalukyas. The founder of the Rashtrakuta dynasty was Dantidurga, a monarch of remarkable abilities. During the course of his career he is said to have conquered Sindhubhupa, Pallava, Nandavarman and the kings of Pandya, Chola, Paramara, Malva, Kalinga, Lata and Kosala. He did not live long after this and died at the age of 36 or 37, in 756 AD. Krishna I, 756 to 775. Dantidurga died childless and therefore his uncle Krishna succeeded him. His reign of about 19 years constitutes an important epoch in the art history of the Rashtrakutas. After consolidating his position at home, he proceeded towards the Chalukya capital and broke down their last resistance. Then he invaded the Ganga kingdom, defeated Sripurusha and accepted his submission. The eastern Chalukya ruler, Vishnuvardhana IV, was forced to acknowledge the supremacy of Krishna. These victories brought him the southern frontier of the Chalukya territory and a part of eastern Chalukya dominion. He also conquered Konkan.